Hey, shameless plug time. I'm showing everyone my latest release, Notes from Paradise, collection of shorts, available wherever books are sold. That cover art was originally done by a friend of mine named George Donnellan, who I met in 1985, I believe, when I was at Bowling Green, Ohio. He was a friend of my roommates from Plymouth, Massachusetts, and he was traveling cross country. And he stopped and stayed with us for a week or two, or maybe three, and we had a blast. I mean, boy, just hit it off. Made a movie, staged shows. I mean, did a lot in a couple week period. And I stayed in touch with him, and actually went and visited him. He was staying in San Francisco, and I was out in California that Christmas, and we spent New Year's Eve together. And I just had a blast. Yeah, that was so much fun. That's the cover art by George. I actually modified it. I put, the other stuff in there, but he drew this after I sent him one of the stories in here to read. It was one of my first ones. The Year I Died, it was called. The last stories in here. The first thing in the book is this sheet music, something that I wrote by hand, also in 1985. This might have been 1984. When I was studying music at Bowling Green State University, I was a composition major, and part of our training was to be able to do the music so that musicians could read it and by hand, because there was no printing system at the time. So I had a whole kit with pens and T-squares and a board, and I got pretty good at it. I don't know if you can see that, but I thought it was good, and musicians seemed to be able to read it. I had several performances. So that started off the book. Again, a collection of shorts by me from a long period of time, a bunch of stuff mixed in there. Screenplays, stage plays, short stories, drawings, little poems, all kinds of tidbits. Thanks.